The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the City of Roses, weighing in at 240 pounds, Vinny Wasco.
Welcome back to action here on Championship Wrestling. Vinny Wasco, certainly all kinds of fired up. We've seen him in the past on Championship Wrestling, and it's good to see him back, and he certainly has rededicated himself to his training, and he's ready to be back under the bright lights.
Yeah, you said it. I mean, he looks super fired up to be back here at Championship Wrestling, looking to make the most of this first opportunity back.
And introducing his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Halston Body, from the Barbary Coast, weighing in at 180 pounds, the illustrious Dom Kubrick.
Should probably come as no surprise that Halston Body would bring out a little bit more of the panache, the sparkle, the exotic nature of Dom Kubrick.
The pageantry on full display now that it's seemingly aligned with the lethal accessory Halston Body. They are really soaking it up here.
Yeah, this really is a match made in heaven with these two right here.
Dom Kubrick, such an incredible in-ring competitor. Recently saw him against Dan Joseph, had a great showing in what was really a rematch of one of the standout main events in the history of Primetime Live of Kubrick and Dan Joseph. Those two faced off for the United Television title back on pay-per-view. Had a great rematch recently, and we'll see what comes of this association.
Yes, we absolutely will. And you hit the nail on the head. Just what a terrific competitor Dom Kubrick is. I often think about that television championship match, one of my favorites in recent memory. And now to add Halston Body to the mix, it might just be enough to put him over the top and be a threat to all the gold here at Championship Wrestling.
Yeah, Dominic Kubrick really came into that first matchup against Dan Joseph as somewhat of a no-name, and he left there with a ton of respect. He has, quick headlock out of Vinny Wasco.
Dichotomy of styles, though, here, Blake. I think, you've got that flashiness and unorthodox style, a little bit of Kubrick, but no nonsense on the other side. Just a great hard-nosed competitor in Wasco, and you see it there with the shoulder block.
Yeah, he's an athletic dude, and he has great collegiate-style wrestling. Wow, look at that counter right there to the hip toss.
We've seen in the past that Kubrick can be a little bit of a slow starter. He sort of almost likes to soak up a little bit of damage before he really gets going in there.
Yeah, he said before that he enjoys a little bit of pain, that it gets him started.
Dishing out some pain, vicious eye rake.
Followed up nicely with the high elevation standing drop kick, and now look at this. The fan, the champagne to the face.
Man, this is dangerous. If a guy cannot see, he cannot intelligently defend himself, which means Dominic Kubrick can use a variety of different attacks right now on a blinded Vinny Wasco.
And it's not exaggeration. The champagne to the eyes, that stings. That is enough to create an opening that Dom Kubrick can certainly capitalize on, as he's doing right now.
Man, it could just be water's getting splashed in your eyes, but that's a carbonated beverage. His eyes have got to be bubbling and sizzling right now. You can see him turning up the heat with a little bit of a comeback, though.
That strike was sizzling to Kubrick. Vinny Wasco looking to get back in control.
Sure was. Goes downstairs, and now look at the power on display by Vinny Wasco. Front face suplex, still feeling the effects of that champagne, but able to navigate his way into a cover. And I'll tell you, talking about during the shutdown, Wasco really rededicated his time in the gym. I mean, he has packed on some big-time muscle, and it is paying off in this match so far.
Absolutely. He's an extremely athletic big guy, too. He is moving wow. Dominic Kubrick is just that much more agile and quick, though.
Leaping neck breaker is picture perfect. Following up with a headbutt right in the middle of the ring. Cover here could be all for Wasco. Able to just get the shoulder up at 2.5.
Great series of offense there, guys. You saw the neck breaker, and then so little utilized. The bottom rope. You saw Kubrick there sprung off the bottom rope into that headbutt, gets that extra momentum into the move.
You say, not often utilized. He does work that unorthodox style as Wasco fighting with everything he's got to create some distance. Now falling up, nobody home. Kubrick able to slip out.
Both these guys are moving very quickly. Wow, look at the agility out of the big man. Vinny Wasco coming off the second rope.
Maybe should have hung in there for the cover after that big cross body, because Kubrick out of the way of the senton. All the body weight down, caught the knees. Look at this double underhook butterfly into the neck breaker. Gonna force him to look up into the vanilla sky and gets the victory.
here is your winner, Dom Kubrick.
Let's take a look back at the action brought to you by Car Shield. Car Shield cars go further, and Kubrick victorious here. And again, you saw the athleticism of the big man. There's the crossbody by Wasco, but doesn't elect to go for the cover, misses the senton, and then this nice double underhook neckbreaker. Impressive.
It was impressive, and it was eyes wide shut for Vinny Wasco as Dom Kubrick picks up a big-time victory.
Kubrick shining like perhaps never before, here to get a word.